We got another match against positive Temtem. We'll see what he sends out first. He sends out Saku and Grandpa. So Grandpa's a huge threat to my team. The biggest threat he has... Oh man, we actually forgot to set up our Mastione correctly. We have Warm Cuddle instead of Ember because we were catching stuff. So it's a big mistake on my end. I meant to get the right stuff on them. So we'll attack the Grandpa with both of our Tems. So we should... If we had Ember, we'd be able to KO his Grandpa, but without Ember we will not be able to KO his Grandpa, so that is a huge mistake. Saku's out of here. Gazima's in. So our Mastione can eat that hit pretty well because it's max special defense. And that is a huge mistake here. So yeah, this is alive only because of my mistake, otherwise it would be down right now. And that is just really upsetting. So we're going to switch out a Mastione, we want to keep it around. What goes in here? I want something that can take this hit. We'll go with our Pick-a-Pick. And we'll, which has more damage here? This has 135, this has 82, but it has cold. So we should be faster than his Gazma, and we'll be able to freeze it here. We'll do a lot of damage. The poison will take out his Grandpa. This just gets a hit that it should not have gotten. I'll fix that for the next battle. I did remember to do the moves on my other Tems. So we have a Cernif here, which should be able to do some decent damage to our guy. We want to switch out this iPad. What does our pig want to do? I think I might want to... We don't have that much time. We'll go to bamboozle this spot and we'll bring in our Calibus, which should be able to deal with his Cernif pretty well. So Rise comes in. The Demoralize is pretty serious on our Saipat, but our Calibus is in an excellent spot here. So Water Cutting Lily, we have no defense on our Calibus, so that does a lot of damage, but we do have a lot of special defense. So his Gazma should not be able to deal too much to it. So at this point we want to Stonewall something. I could try stonewalling my Calibus. I imagine both of these things are switching out. So we're just gonna Toxic Ink a spot. We'll Toxic Ink this spot. We would have wanted to Toxic Ink the other spot. Never mind, we got a good hit on the Cernif. So we beef up our Calibus here, and that's good for us. Our Calibus doesn't have the Bamboozle on, so we'll put a Bamboozle on, and we will hit the Gazma with a solid hit. We want to take that out because that the Gazma is good against. Is I think the only thing on his team that's good against our our own grandpa. So does he have anything that wants to take a Toxic Ink here? I don't think so. We'll switch out our pig. We'll put in our grandpa because we think this Gazma's out. And we're gonna Toxic Ink this spot just to make sure that if he's not out of the arena, he'll be out of the game. Okay. So he hits this spot pretty hard. But he has nothing that can eat our tornado, so we're gonna be able to do a lot of damage. We're gonna tornado the Rise, and we're gonna Toxic Ink the Saku, because we still have our Bamboozle on, so his Saku can't take out our Calibus, and it'll just take out a massive chunk out of the Saku. And the only alternative to that is if he uses 2 attacks on our Calibus, but that... Okay, so he takes out the Bamboozle. Wow, that didn't do very much. He must be running like maximum defense here. And we'll Hypoxia this, so it should go down. And I think I just want to slam another Toxic Ink here. Actually, no, we'll switch out our Calibus for Mastione. See if he fires another fire attack in this direction. So his Rise goes down, but so does our grandpa. Ouch. So let's send out our Cernif, see what... he sends out a Cernif as well. I mean, I'll Water Cutting Lily, but I think our Mastione goes down here. Actually, is Double Kick just gonna do more? It has less base power. I think they do about the same, but this costs less stamina. And we're gonna Meteor Swarm. What comes out here? Mastione. So yeah, that goes down. That's expected. He is going to outspeed my Psypat. So we'll send out the pig. We'll see if we can take out this. Our tornado won't... We have like not very good special on our pig, but he also has pretty poor special defense. So we might be able to take his Mastione out. Actually no, we'll target the Cernif. Oops, that was a mistake. I meant to have these both attack the same spot. We should be able to Do a solid water cutting lily on here. And I mean, I don't really see much to do with this spot. Other than turbo choreography, I guess. If I want my move to actually go off, it has to be turbo choreography. So this isn't that good of a spot for me, is it? So his Saku comes out. We just have 2 weakened guys. This is not good for me. We'll Nacho Fries this spot, and we'll Toxic Ink the Saku, but I don't think this is going to work out for me. I think a lot of it comes down to picking the wrong move on Mastione. Form Cuddle is just strictly worse than Embers. I was using it to do less damage to wilds that I was catching. So that's down. Let's see what his Saku attacked. Allergic Spread hits both, but our Calibus actually survives. And does Toxic Ink take it out? It does. Wow. So we just barely came out ahead there. But we got the win.